Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. I got a really fun review that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time on a very specialized backcountry multi-certified helmet, the Summit from Smith. Yes, this is the Cody Townsend special. This thing is just a crazy lightweight, extremely packable, stowable, versatile, very breathable, specialized backcountry ski, snowboard, splitboard helmet. In this review, I'll do my best to cover the features, functions, fit, as well as compare it to some other Smith helmets I have here to give you some point of reference. There's a lot going on in this, so let's just jump right into it. All right, what is this Beacon Bash? I mentioned in the other reviews, the Beacon Bash we formed 6 years ago. My friends Wade and Will and I. It is a 501c3 nonprofit. We have a series of events. This first one will be at Winter Park. Come learn how to use your beacon probe and shovel. It's fantastic. All the money raised goes to CAIC, Colorado Avalanche Information Center here in Colorado. Our other events in different states will raise money for their local AVI centers. So check it out, beaconbash.org. And I will get off my high horse. On to the helmet. They sent this over actually last year, end of the 23 season, I guess, the 22-23 season. And I've been following Cody Townsend's The 50 Project. Been following Cody Townsend for quite a long time. Got to interview him 2015 after Ski Line of the Year. Nicest guy ever. Gave me his arcade belt, and I still wear the arcade belt today. Right there, arcade belt. Cody, you're the man. Colleague Michael Clemente got to hang out with Cody and his wife and family for a tin camp event this summer. Just a good person and a smart person. He designed this helmet right here, and I'm going to try and cover all the features on it. It's triple certified. So this is a climbing helmet as well as a ski, snowboard, and everything else helmet. So you could totally use this in a resort. Nothing wrong with that. You can totally use it in a resort, but what it specializes in is backcountry use. So my current favorite is the Vantage, and you can see how much bigger the Vantage is. It's almost a disadvantage how big it is compared to the Summit. With the Vantage, though, you're getting, you know, a hybrid helmet. You can use it in the resort, obviously, but I also use it in the backcountry. But it comes with ear pads. That's one big thing that this Summit does not. There's no ear pads at all. It does come with a nice little thin beanie. So the idea is, you know, if you wanted your ears to be covered for colder days, which a lot of you probably will want that feature, especially if it's below 20 degrees or so, then you can put on a beanie or a beanie of your choosing. I prefer merino, so you know me, I'm wearing, this is Ibex merino right here. I just love merino. It's thin, it's natural, wicks, it's warmer than it looks. So you can put that on if you want to have coverage. And oh, there's so much going on in this helmet. I'm trying not to jump ahead. You're gonna see something really cool. I've never seen this before. This is actually a BOA system, but it's like a lightweight BOA system. So on the Vantage, you have a full-on typical BOA that you're used to, like your dial knob, rotate, you know what you're getting into. BOA, local Denver, we're from Denver as well, company to just make great adjustable stuff. This thing is revolutionary though. It's so lightweight. It's like a quarter of the weight of the Vantage one, and it's still a BOA. So it's adjustable. And then on the inside, you see the MIPS. MIPS, always look for the yellow sticker, multi-impact protection system. I preach about it in every helmet review. I do not get helmets that don't have MIPS. They send them to me and I won't use them. But this one is MIPS. Okay, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing fit compared to the Vantage or the Method that I have reviews on. Like, these just look awesome. This is not for looks, this is for function. This thing is so lightweight. Oh, it's so good. And then adjustable right here. About 3 clicks for me. It's on there nice and snug, but not too tight. I'm smiling because I'm still blown away after almost a year of using it and how lightweight it is, and you don't really feel it on your head. I know in other people's reviews, Outdoor Gear Labs, who do great reviews. Like, hats off to you guys. You guys are just so good at this. They've mentioned, as well as other people reviewing this, that you forget you're wearing it. And you can see why. It's just minimal. It's super lightweight. And like I mentioned, there's no ear pads, which for me, a lot of time is not an issue. I run really warm, and I'm split boarding, right? I'm going up the mountain, exerting a lot of heat. So this is actually all I usually wear. A 150 weight base layer and the Nano Air Light Hybrid. Unless it's puking snow, then I might put on my custom Neo Shell jacket, which is basically a soft shell. I wouldn't want to take that into Pacific Northwest. You will get wet. But here in Colorado, our snow is usually so dry that it doesn't really matter. Okay, ventilation. You get a lot of ventilation, and it's passive, meaning you don't have control over it. So with a Vantage, one of the advantages is you can, adjust it several different positions of how you want it to be warmer or colder, but also you have the disadvantage of the weight penalty on the Vantage. Not trying to get too much alliteration going on here. Another benefit of this is there's actually a strap or a overlay for a headlamp. So a lot of people on your dawn patrols, or maybe you're crazy and you're skiing at night, then you need a headlamp. And so, headlamps can sometimes kind of fall off. With the Vantage, again, an issue, the headlamp's gonna go right here, and there's a lip, which is useful in the daytime, but not so much for the headlamp. But maybe with like the Method, still has a little bit of a lip. This guy, no lip, just round, so the headlamp will look where you want to look and not kind of veer up. So yeah, Cody and a team thought of a lot of things. And then goggle integration. So the other two helmets I did reviews on for the Smith are really easy. So with this guy, since he's so lightweight, you got to go up higher, and there's no goggle retention clip. So that's, may not be an issue for a lot of people. And I know some of you probably will wear the strap actually under the helmet. I'm not that cool. I roll with it above the helmet. So for this set of goggles, I need to tighten it a little bit. But you can see the goggle integration, even for another brand. This is the Zeal goggles. We have a review on these separately. The integration is really good. I will do a follow-up review on this helmet and other helmets from Smith with their newest goggle. I think the embargo got lifted this morning. They're making custom goggles, like one-of-a-kind bespoke goggles, and so I'm going through the process of having a pair of really nice Smith goggles being made. So we'll have that up probably next week, and I'll do a review and pictures on how it integrates. I'm sure it'll be great. But anywho, this is how it fits with the Zeal Cloud Fall goggles. And yeah, it's a very good look with the goggles on. And I'll do a quick showing of how it looks with a beanie on. Man, whose idea was it to do a dozen helmet videos in one day inside? Getting warm. So here is the Smith beanie that they provide. And so I would use this one and probably wash it very often because it's synthetic, but I like wool, and I would go with a wool. So here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting a nice fit for a really cold day out touring. There we go. Dial it 3 or 4 clicks. Yep, that fits real well. And then here we are. Boom. Now, oh, that is so comfortable. I forget how comfortable it is. Yeah, ear pads. I don't miss them. This is just the right amount. And what I like about having no ear pads as well, the lighter weight, of course, but the ability to hear. Like, I don't know who the heck listens to music when they're touring in the backcountry, but I am like fully present. I want to hear everything. People communicating, whether yelling or on comms or bird chirping or the Mother Nature's talking to you and you get some scary whoomph. I want to be aware of it and I want to hear it. This is the best setup that I've ever used for that. You just hardly anything in the way. If anything, I mean, you don't have to use the beanie. You can have it without the beanie and you would be golden. So there it is. And then look how nicely it packs up. Again, way smaller than most helmets. Mostly because there's no ear pads built in, and it's lighter weight. So there it is. Hopefully seeing the Summit in action on a person, and the sizing and the features, how it looks with or without ear pads or beanie and goggles is nice. It's just, I mean, if you're doing backcountry and you're doing any kind of mountaineering, this is the obvious choice. It's so streamlined. Prices change. I think it's around $230 US for this guy right here. I will put a link to the Smith website through our Engearment affiliate. Full disclosure there. It's a zero-cost way to support our Engearment channel. If you click on it, we get a little bit of a kickback, but it doesn't cost you any money. And that is how we pay for the website, pay for the camera, go test the gear out in the mountains, do all that stuff. So That's my integrity, honesty speech. One last gander at the Summit helmet from Smith. And there's the MIPS on the inside. Don't forget to check out our beaconbash.org to see if there's a beacon bash coming to your state so you can go practice your backcountry skills, raise money for your local avalanche information centers, and maybe win some cool gear. Wesson's been donating split boards and skis, and we got Arbor involved, and we got Venture, a lot of cool brands, Arc'teryx. So anywho, if you're going out to backcountry, please get educated, stay safe, practice your skills, and have fun. If you got any questions on the Summit helmet, I'll do my best to answer. Put those in the comments below. If you've used the Summit helmet and you have experience and you want to share with the audience, by all means, please share away. We're here to learn just like you are. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, thumbs up. Awesome. If you want to see the other Smith reviews and that upcoming custom bespoke goggle, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. Link below. I'm Sean Sewell, owner and director of Stoke. Until next time, take care.